right, about a week ago, Bronny James declared for the NBA draft while entering the transfer portal and maintaining his eligibility. So meaning he can go to the NBA draft combine, test, see where he stands against other college athletes, and then he has the opportunity to still go back to college to play. But I want to bring up something here, man. Why am I on this small ass screen, first of all? There's a debate out there asking, is Bronny a pro? Yes or no? And there's one video I would like to watch here and listen to before I give my spiel. Let's hear what some ex-NBA players have to say about the situation.
Bronny James A Pro.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Has a 40-something inch vertical. He can dribble, he can pass, he can shoot, he can defend his off. How he plays, he's a pro. His engine's a pro.
Okay. Sheed, is he a pro?
I gotta agree with what Tyler said. Let's give him a 4 year. You had heart problems. Let's see what you could do. He has the talent. The talent is there, but it's a difference from the talent being there and you proving the talent. So it's a matter of, yo, go back. That's where you test the waters at. Like you said, test the waters. Let me see what I do in this combine. The guys that's in the combine are all older than me. They have more collegiate experience. So let me see how I fare against them. Now that I'm healthier, you know, I'm past my heart situation. I got cleared. If I was gonna go back to school, but yeah, test the waters.
So Kyrie Irving, right? He went to Duke. He played 11 games. We didn't know if he was healthy or not.
Right.
And he went to a school, St. Patrick, that he didn't really get off like that.
Right.
Right? He had to play team ball. Wasn't McDonald's All-American, but we knew he was a pro.
Knew he was a
This is where my comment comes into play here. I watched this video prior to. I was going to see you guys' response to this. This is what caught me off guard here. Okay. I said, wait, did they just say Kyrie was not a McDonald's All-American? Maybe I heard that wrong. He was a McDonald's All-American. That was the first McDonald's All-American game I actually sat and watched as a kid, because I didn't even know like it was on TV back in the day like that, because I was, I wasn't really into watching television too much. I would watch the NBA games except for they're on TV, but I didn't even have no recollection of the McDonald's All-American game until I started watching Kyrie Irving play. Like that was my full. I mean, that's the first time I can remember. Like, oh, McDonald's All-American. What's this? It was Kyrie Irving playing. So we gotta get the facts straight.
pro right away.
I think that's just where we're at.
Wasn't no question.
Like, and he wasn't healthy either.
Right, there wasn't no debate around it. And we knew why he was a pro.
Yes, I concur. Kyrie Irving was a pro, played like a pro even in college. I think the thing with college basketball players is there's this thing out there, or there's a certain stigma that if you're a great college player, that means you'll be very good in the NBA. Not necessarily the case. There are exceptionally well college players that don't pan out in the NBA because college and NBA do not mimic each other in terms of play style. High school, whether you like it or not, replicates the NBA style in more cases than college does. When you're in college, you break your game down to a T. You become more of a system player within the system, unless you're just one of one, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're like the Kyries of the world, the Carmelos, the Kevin Durant's, you know what I'm saying? You're going to boat well regardless. But a lot of people who succeed in college doesn't always mean they're going to super succeed in their pro or NBA career per se, right? And that's what brings me to this. So looking at Bronny's stats, right? He averaged 5 points, 3 rebounds a game, 2 assists. 36% from the field, 27% from three, not the best. 66% from free throw line, not the best. He only started 6 games, played 25, started 6. But like Rashid was saying, he just had I think it was a cardiac arrest earlier in the year before they're playing. And I don't think he got necessarily the opportunity that we thought he would get, but also he was coming off of a serious injury, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's nothing to play around with. But there's one player I want to compare him with right now. So Bronny's 6'4", 210 pounds, right? This player's 6'8". He went to UCLA, right? Peyton Watson, my guy. Great guy. Went to UCLA, averaged 3 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. 32% from the field, 22% from three, 32-22 in 68 shooting splits. He started 0 games as a freshman for the UCLA Bruins, and he left that same year and went 30th overall to Oklahoma City Thunder, which was, I think, traded to the Denver Nuggets. But here's my thing with this. When you watch Peyton Watson play, even in college, you say, man, he has all the intangibles to be an NBA player. He just wasn't – I personally don't think the college game was made for Peyton to succeed. He's actually in the second year for a championship team, right? Because 2022-23 was his first year, 23-24, which is this year's second year. On a championship team, he's actually getting rotational minutes now on the Denver Nuggets, who just won an NBA championship. Think about that for a second, man. We're talking about a guy who averaged 3 points a game in college. Didn't really have a huge impact on UCLA, but the basketball viewers, the real ones that have a keen eye to the shit, excuse my language, know when they see a pro player. Like, I knew, okay, Peyton, that he's going to the league, bro. Like, college is not made for him. And the same with Bronny. When I watch him play, I just don't think college is made for him necessarily. And that's not a bad thing. I think he's a 3-and-D type of player. I think the shooting percentage can definitely get better. But he plays defense at a high rate. A lot of guys in today's game, especially in college, don't like to play defense like that. He's a solid defender, 6'4", 210, which means you can play guard 1 through 3 on a switch. And you can hold your weight because you're pretty big. 210 is pretty big for a guard. That's kind of a big guard in a way, right? So I think Bronny, in my opinion, is definitely a pro player. I don't think the college game is meant for him, and that's not a bad thing. Like I said, I keep repeating myself on that like I'm a broken record. But this is also kind of crazy to me. They have betting odds teams to draft Bronny, and the Lakers are the favorites. Vegas is about to make hella money if he decides to go back, by the way. So if you bet right now, I wonder if you bet right now and he decides to go back, do you just lose your money or do they give you a refund? When it comes to betting, I doubt they give a refund, so you might be cooked. But, yeah, that's my quick little spiel. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I think Bronny James is going to end up testing well at the combine, and he's going to have a lot of good workouts. And I think personally, he might end up just staying in the draft. As long as he can go first round, get a guaranteed contract, even if you go second round, I think he's a pro player, man. That's just my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Hit that like button if you haven't, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Yeah, Selling Air is signing out. Sayonara. Peace.